So the morning of the scan was really bright and sunny, and I couldn't wait to get to the hospital to see my little baby. I remember being on the bus, drinking my litre bottle of water and touching my tummy and saying, "I can't believe I'm going to see you soon, baby." I was 20 and my partner and I had been together for about 6 months when we found out I was 6 weeks pregnant. It was a shock because it was completely unplanned, but we were both really happy about it. We decided to tell our family and friends when I was about 8 weeks pregnant because we thought everything would be fine. But it was around that time that I started to get period-like pains. So we went to a walk-in centre where a nurse felt around my tummy and reassured us that the pains were normal as long as I didn't have any bleeding. So I carried on as normal, eagerly awaiting my 12-week scan. The trainee sonographer started the scan, and I looked on screen trying to find my little baby. She seemed to pause for a minute and looked over at the lady in the corner who was shadowing her. That's when my heart sank, as she came over and started to scan my tummy for what felt like 10 minutes. I looked on screen and I saw my baby. I saw 2 hands, 2 feet, and a big head, but no movement. That's when my world fell apart. My baby's heart had stopped beating at 9 weeks. I opted for medical management, which meant I had a date about 5 days later to go in. My boyfriend came in with me and I took the pill to expel my child. As the pain kicked in, the doctors warned me not to look down the toilet in case I saw anything. But as the pain intensified and nothing came away, they decided to keep me in overnight. My boyfriend arrived the next morning and I felt the need to go to the loo. As I sat there and pushed, I felt something solid hit the bottom of the pan. I quickly put the lid on, pushed the bedpan to the side, frightened of what I might see. But curiosity got the better of me, and when I looked in the pan, I saw my tiny little baby. The next few days after that, I have never felt grief like it. All your hopes and dreams for your child are taken away from you in an instant. Fast forward 2 and a bit years and we found ourselves pregnant again, but I was really nervous about this. I tried to put it down to anxiety over the past miscarriage. I had really bad morning sickness, which everyone told me was a good sign, but I just couldn't seem to calm myself down. So I took myself to an early pregnancy assessment unit. They gave me an appointment for a scan the next morning, and as I lay down, I thought to myself, this cannot be another miscarriage, you're wasting their time. Only to find out 10 seconds later that, yes again, my child wasn't alive. The grief I felt the second time round was much more intense. I felt that we would have an ongoing problem trying to conceive, and we'd been together for 2 years, we lived together. I was so much more ready for this child. I felt robbed, completely robbed.